thanks for jumping on and sharing this
Of course.
with us and giving us a peek behind the curtain a little bit. Hopefully educating some folks here on this, and really just, for folks who love data, awesome. Here's some insights on how to use it, but also folks like me who, we kind of want to do this, but here's how you can do that a little bit and the importance of it.
My personality is very split in the middle too. One part of me is very creative and one part of me is very data driven. And marketing was a perfect place actually for me to bring these two things together. All our marketers have to understand data and analytics, and they have to feel comfortable with that. That's a non-negotiable for me. Understanding all that data is super critical to creating the right campaigns and the right strategy. And if you don't do that first, you can be really creative. I mean, you can be creative, of course, but it's not going to be the right type of creativity and the right results.
I'm sure the dance is just enough education, right? Like, to not overwhelm them, not give them more than they even want to deal with, but just like, here's what we're doing.
I think it's an interesting point because, marketing in a lot of ways is about storytelling, right? And so what we do now is we basically write mini stories before we show any numbers. And then we have the numbers to back up the stories, right? But literally it's like a paragraph, right? And we have 5 bullet points on every report at the top of the report.
Yeah, you can collect all the data in the world, but if you don't apply meaning to that data for yourself, then for the client, and doing it all these different ways, and then now what action do we take because of that?
And some of our clients would just look at the stories and be like, okay, cool, we're good. And some were like, oh yeah, but why did you say this? Why did you write this story the way you did? And then we can go with them and look at, again, like pages of data. But that's critical to me. This kind of is part of education, right?